Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Ready to upgrade your combine or header before harvest? The team at Landmark Implement is here to help you find the right equipment to fit your operations needs. Choose from 4.75% financing for up to 60 months or a 12-month interest-free waiver, followed by John Deere financial rates with approved credit through the end of August when you purchase a pre-owned S or X Series combine from Landmark. View our current inventory online at landmarkimp.com or stop by your local Landmark to experience the Landmark difference.
Riddle's Jewelry is excited to be celebrating 65 years. 65 years of so many incredible memories celebrating with each of your special moments. In celebration of the 65th Riddle's Jewelry anniversary, we will be offering up to 40% off all engagement rings and all diamond fashion jewelry. The excitement doesn't stop there. Riddle's Jewelry is also offering 18 months, 0% interest and $0 down financing on all qualifying purchases. Riddle's Jewelry has always been known for incredible customer service, one of the largest selections of engagement rings, and don't forget about the on-site jeweler. Come celebrate with us at Riddle's Jewelry, your one-stop diamond shop with exclusive Levian jewelry, Pandora Charm jewelry, and more, all at Riddle's inside Gateway Mall.
All right, Rico, let's do the final checklist before we head out. We have a lot of people coming to the tailgate today. I'm ready. Burgers? Check. Chips? Check. Icy cold beer? Check. Except this one. I'm forgetting something. Wait a second. Where's the Führer's cheese spread? I can't stop eating it. Rico, relax. I always pack extra. It's the biggest hit of the tailgate.
For the best appetizer, party dip, and tailgate snack, load up on Führer's cheese spread today in most local grocery stores.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, expecting mainly sunny skies, and it will be hot. We'll see an afternoon high around 104. Tonight, a slight chance of showers and storms, otherwise mainly clear with the low near 71. And tomorrow, a slight chance of showers and storms, otherwise mostly sunny with the high around 91. I'm meteorologist Kyle Buck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting book. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Puerto Rico! Hey, come on! Puerto Rico! Hey, come on! is among us. 4 days in the wake up.
No, it started last week.
4 days in the wake up. It don't start until the Huskers play. Well, 4 days and a wake up. Terrell Farley and the Huskers will be kicking off against the UTEP minor men of Texas El Paso. Something, 2:30 kick. We get to see the doctor live action.
Yes.
Finally.
I want to see the depth chart.
Cares about the depth chart.
We should get that today.
We don't care about the depth
Let's see
chart.
who starts.
We know who's going to start.
No, we don't.
You don't know who's going to start at running back.
Yeah.
But we know who started.
Or your third or fourth receiver.
We know who started.
Yeah, we
We just cut. Let's get to the real business today. Get to the real business today.
Oh, that you're up one game?
Talk about it.
One game.
You were
Talk
right.
about it.
You were right. He said that that was going to be the first thing you bring up.
Talk about it.
You're talking to a guy who hasn't
talk about it.
Who hasn't won anything in 2 years here at the ticket, besides me and Bach. I'm the defending champion, so
yeah. I'm off to a great start, Rico.
You're off to a one lead. One lead.
It starts with one.
Why'd you guys only pick one? Why didn't you pick the other three?
Because they didn't want to. They're scared. They were going to go 0-3. I'm going to go 3-0. I told you.
They were all really good games.
I told you guys. Did I tell you? No. Dublin. I told you. I knew it was the setup game for Florida State. Period.
They got their butt kicked. They got their butt handed to them.
Exactly. See, y'all thought that the ranks mean something. I told y'all a couple of weeks ago. Ranking right now means absolutely nothing because they were ranked number 10. Georgia Tech was ranked what?
Nothing.
Let's do this.
Exactly.
And
they beat the 10 ranked team. Mm-hmm. So what does that tell you about the people who put those rankings up? How much do they really know in the beginning of the season without one game play?
Florida State will still win the ACC.
Without one game play. You can say what you want.
Will still win the
I bet
ACC.
you they won't. I bet you they won't.
Georgia Tech won't.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Do they have an ACC championship game?
Yes.
So you think that they don't have what it takes to beat them again? Because at the end of that game, I promise you,
no, because
they ran it down Florida State's.
I don't think they have enough to beat them again. Not later on in the season.
Okay.
There's so many things that happen during
you get better
a football season. You can get better or you can get worse.
You told the truth. You're really not about Georgia sports.
Well, I'm not about Georgia Tech.
You're not about Georgia sports. Because I would have thought you would have took Georgia Tech. I was like, these two cream puffs.
I mean, but you got to understand. Florida State. They played so good last year.
Last year's over.
Would you let me just?
It's over. They don't got the same people from last year. Huh?
It's like talking to a brick wall right here.
Okay.
It is.
It is. Why you just can't give me my flowers?
I did. I gave you a 1-0 flowers.
Thank you.
Because take it.
I was right.
Take it and run with it.
I hope you guys was listening. Next week, I told y'all to bet Georgia Tech.
Because next week, the black shirt. I got you written down right there.
What?
You mean this week?
Yeah.
When you make your picks on Friday.
Yeah, when we make these 10 picks.
10?
Yeah, we're not doing 15. 15 too
You're
many.
not going to, you guys aren't going to just make just 10.
Dude, you
because here's what happens. Here's you
the thing.
can't.
Are you going to make the picks on Friday or are you going to make the picks earlier? Because Colorado and North Dakota State, they play on Thursday.
Yeah, we got to make the picks on Thursday. Wednesday? No, Thursday.
You can pick them Thursday.
Here this Wednesday.
Thursday during the day.
Thursday.
Here's
Thursday. And you get to pick 3 games. I get to pick 3 games. Bach picks 3 games. We'll let Rico pick the 4th game or the 10th game.
I'll throw a random game in there.
Yeah,
you guys are going to love it.
That way we don't know. Because what happens is
Gremlin versus
this is what happens.
It'd be crazy.
Black Shirt and Bach gets together and basically they do their homework and they figure out which 10 games they're gonna do.
You played it, you picked the 10 best games
and
of the week.
And y'all don't tell me until Friday. How is that?
Well,
y'all talk about it on Monday. Today's Monday.
Bach's not here.
So we talk. Look,
Maybe we should pick the 10 games, Rico, while
I
you're
already
here.
no, I already know which game I'm going to pick for you guys. I'm not going to tell you
Why not?
because it's going to be a
It's
secret.
not
I
a-
don't want you
but
to.
that's
I don't
what
want you to. It's
No,
a secret.
it's not a secret. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You guys keep talking about it's a secret.
No, mine's is a secret.
A&M,
I get one game,
A&M,
and I
Notre
won't.
Dame.
It's not going to be. It's not going to be.
There
teams to
is no
choose.
secrets.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
A&M, Notre Dame.
Who you got?
A&M. No, we're not picking now
Oh.
because Bach's not here. We'll pick the games.
Okay, let's pick all the games right now.
Okay,
let's go. Who you got? You said Texas A&M versus Notre Dame.
Yeah. Georgia versus Clemson.
You want Colorado, North Dakota State? That one's on Thursday.
Yes, what you picking, Rico?
No,
Okay.
I'm asking you if you guys want to include that in your picks.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
I mean, I no, that's too. Yeah, we should add that. Yeah, keep that. So you got Georgia versus who? Clemson.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good matchup.
That's a hell of a start to this season.
Exactly. I want to do good games, not the busted games and all this other crap. We don't need to do that. We need to do.
Do you want to do
Penn State versus West Virginia?
West Virginia's
Okay.
supposed to be better this year.
All right.
Do you want to do the best team in FCS, South Dakota State versus Oklahoma State?
No. Oklahoma State's gonna clobber them.
Florida versus Miami.
They're only 10-point favorites.
LSU versus USC.
Okay.
See, those are tough games. You need to just call that.
Miami and Florida.
Yeah. That's another good one. Yep. Okay. See, now we cooking with grease. Now you're gonna have to do your homework. And
It's a
I'm gonna
great
show
start
y'all
to the season.
that the captain is more of a game planner than the box shirt and the black shirt. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games right now.
Boston College, Florida State.
No.
They play Monday.
I don't want to see them.
You already said USC LSU, right? That was
Yeah.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
There
do it.
aren't. Yeah, there
Yeah.
aren't that many great matchups.
What do you mean? Who's TCU playing?
I
Who's K-State playing? Who's
Fine.
Kansas playing?
Kansas is playing Lindenwood.
Oh no, that's not
Yeah.
a good one. Who else you got?
Let me find those Big 12 schools for you
Let me see here.
so I can let you know. TCU is at Stanford on Friday.
I like that. What about TCU Stanford? Let's put that on there. TCU versus Stanford. Okay.
Kansas State plays UT Martin.
All right, let's see here. Because I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's Arizona State is playing Wyoming. Houston's playing UNLV. There's not week 1, you get a couple really good matchups.
Who's Northwestern
but
playing?
for the most part, it's
Who's
not,
Northwestern playing?
Northwestern?
Yes.
Let me find it for you.
And no, North Carolina versus Minnesota.
Yeah, that one's on Thursday.
We got that's got to go. We got to have that.
Northwestern is playing Miami, Ohio.
Okay.
The Red Hawks.
Listen. That's an upset alert. You heard it from me. Upset alert. Now throw that game in there.
Ooh.
Throw that game in there.
UCLA has to go to Hawaii.
Northwestern versus Miami of Ohio. Throw that game in there.
Okay.
Throw that in there. Let's.
I'll take Northwestern because they won 8 games last year. They can only get better.
Well, not
I'm not-
necessarily.
I'm not buying
They
that.
brought in a new quarterback because their quarterback transferred. He's the backup at Iowa now. They brought in a new quarterback, late transfer in. I can't remember his name, but they're only 2.5-point favorites over Miami, Ohio right
What
now.
about UConn, Maryland? UConn's been pretty good, haven't it?
No.
Oh,
UConn's been
I
very
thought they
bad.
were good.
No.
Hmm.
UConn, not great.
I'm trying to figure out. We need a couple more games here. Ohio, Syracuse, no. Colorado State, Texas.
Go Kennesaw State and
Who?
Kennesaw State and Texas.
Stop it. We're
El
not doing-
Paso.
No, we're not doing that.
Why?
Eric, I'm just here because Bach
We're not
is
doing that.
doing something else. I don't know.
We're not doing that. That's not working. No. We're going to find Boise State, Georgia Southern?
Maybe.
No.
Boise State.
No.
They've got the USC quarterback who transferred there isn't starting. The former 5-star got beat out.
These are all
I
easy
told you,
games.
it's week 1. It's not great.
UNLV, Houston.
How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 more.
I don't mean you can pick them all because you just pick how many you pick.
No, I'm not. Go ahead. You see it right here. It's in front of you. What do you want? Sir, I'm not holding you up, sir. I love you, guy. It's okay.
Grambling, Louisiana.
Stop it. We're not taking. Okay. You want to go Grambling State versus Louisiana?
Yeah.
You could do Jacksonville State and Coastal Carolina.
That's a good one.
Grambling State.
Campbell
Mickey
plays
Joseph
Campbell plays Liberty
versus Louisiana. Now, what Louisiana is that? You know? Louisiana what?
Probably Monroe or something. Let me look it up.
Yeah, look that up before we get to. I don't know if that's. What about Wyoming, Arizona State?
I said that one. You said no.
Yeah, I don't like it. Boston College, Florida State. That's what you said, didn't you, Terrell?
Huh?
Boston College, Florida State.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about it doesn't sound interesting, but could get interesting depending on how good the team is. Fresno State goes to Michigan. Michigan's going to be without their head coach because he's missing the first game.
Why?
He's suspended.
Why? What did he do?
For the violations, the recruiting violations. I believe is what it was. So
he
suspended
took one
game.
for Harbaugh.
He's suspended one game.
He took one for Harbaugh?
I believe. Let me make sure so that I'm not just spouting nonsense.
Yeah, do that before you do that.
I do know he's missing the first game.
Stop it. Stop it, Eric. Don't you start playing with Rico already.
What did I do?
Yeah, he asked, why is Rico here?
Because Bach is gone.
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
Corey and Lincoln says, after week 1 in the ACC, Florida State, Clemson, Georgia, Miami, Florida, and North Carolina, Minnesota could all be 0-1.
That would be interesting.
They could be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got the last game, so we got 9. Here are the games, folks. So we ain't Texas A&M versus Notre Dame, Georgia versus Clemson, Penn State, West Virginia, LSU, USC, Miami, Florida, TCU. Who was that? Stanford. I can't read my own writing. North Carolina, Minnesota, Grambling State versus Louisiana, Boston College versus Florida State. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, Rico, you got 11. So you got a tiebreaker game because we got to go NDSU versus Colorado.
Fresno State, Michigan.
Really?
Yeah.
Fresno State,
Michigan.
Was Fresno State good last year?
Let's find out.
You don't know. I don't think so.
I doubt it.
I don't think so. Money G in Kansas says this. Hold on, Money G. You need to come up with a traveling trophy for the season. Pick winner and some kind of embarrassing outfit for the loser to wear on your show.
Fresno State was 9-4 last year.
Grambling, they playing the Raging Cajuns, so that's like Louisiana.
That's Division A.
That's Lafayette.
Yeah.
Louisiana Lafayette.
That's not that's not a
FBS. They're not FCS. They're D1.
Yeah, D1.
They're in the
That's what they playing.
Sun Belt
Raging Cajun.
American.
Well, they about to try to pound them out. Who you like? You don't want to talk about it?
No,
not yet. Okay, that's fine.
I don't do a lot of talking yet.
So are we going to come up with the trophy and an embarrassing outfit for you and Bach to wear?
No, we didn't do it last year or the year before, so we're not making up rules.
Starting stuff. You guys,
dude, just hold on. Let the season kick off, and let's
kicked off.
Let's get it.
We're here.
Look, it's not going to take you long to get back in last place. Okay.
So Fresno State last year beat Purdue to start the season 39-35, and then they beat Arizona State 29-0.
Yeah, I think we should do that. D-Ron says Nebraska versus the line.
They did lose their head coach.
We're not going to
yeah, we're going to do that. Yes, we are going to do it.
Right.
We're going to do it.
I'm not playing there.
So what?
All right.
You the little kid.
You don't
that
come
used to
in
take
here.
your little football and
you
go
don't
home,
make
huh?
rules up. You're the
Just 'cause
loser.
you brought the football.
You're the loser from last year or the year before. You don't make the rules up.
What do you mean I
the
don't
winner
make
the rules up.
No, the captain makes
No,
the rules.
the captain has nothing to do because you're a loser.
We can do the Nebraska versus the line.
It's 27.5 in favor of Nebraska.
No.
right
You
now.
say, let me ask you a question.
Nope.
We don't
Don't
want
ask
to
me nothing.
We won't do the line, but let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Seriously. Do they cover 27.5 points against?
Do they beat them by 4 touchdowns?
They should.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'll take the 27 points you're giving them, and we'll still beat them. This should be the best game we've seen in 10 years.
The best home opener.
Yeah, in 10 years. Where I'm saying, when was the last time Nebraska football dominated a team where they dominated them? I'm not talking you up 14. I said dominate. When was the last game? Can anybody tell me out there in the text land? Please tell me.
2 years ago.
They didn't dominate. They didn't dominate.
Beat them what? What would beat them?
They did not dominate.
What would beat them, Rico?
What?
They did not dominate.
That wasn't a domination.
That was a.
It came down to.
They did not
it came down to an
dominate them.
interception. It was a close game.
Not last year.
Last year,
they did not dominate them.
Purdue would be the closest one. They won 31-14.
Yeah, well, there you go. And that wasn't a domination. I'm talking about when it's like today.
They beat Illinois 20-7.
For the first time today, I'm letting the dogs out. Usually I can let them out and everything's good, right? But now dad is figuring out that son he's growing. And if I put two bones out there at the same time and dad finishes his bone, he's going to go Bogart son. So today I saw dad try to jump on the son, and it made me really, really upset because he took the bone from his son. But listen, the fight was over in a second, meaning Thor was way more dominant than Champ. Champ cowered down. He didn't have a chance, and I had to save him. Okay?
2021 Northwestern.
What?
It was 56-7.
That's a bombing.
That's the last one.
What year?
2021. That was the year. That was the big run by old boy who transferred to Florida A&M.
Oh, Jock Ant.
Yeah, that was his coming out party.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But
that was the first. That was the first start for Teddy Prohaska.
But think about that though. 2021. Yep. You got to go back 3 years.
Yep.
To get a blowout.
I said the next closest would have been Purdue last year, and then North Dakota the year before. But even then, it wasn't a blowout. It was pretty close until the fourth quarter.
This is, I mean, you guys, we gotta really start looking at this objectively, subjectively, and correctly. Okay,
yeah, text line was correct. Yeah, they kept saying Northwestern right away.
6-7 is a blowout. That's getting dominated. 34-21. You won, but you didn't dominate the team. So I'm looking for Nebraska to come out. They should be shot out of a cannon. They should be licking their chops. They've been hitting each other in practice this whole time. Now they get a chance to put it together collectively and hit someone else. Should be chomping at the bit. What do you give me? Can you give me a score prediction?
48-7.
Ooh,
Rico. That's covering.
I'm holding mine till Friday.
Why?
Because I'm holding mine till Friday.
Mute your mic. That's right. Fastest 2 hours in radio.
Mute my mic.
Yeah, mute your mic.
I'll mute your mic.
Mute your mic.
I'll mute your mic.
Well, if you mute my mic, guess what you do?
What?
Get us to break.
All right. You listen to the captain, 93.7 The Ticket for Sean Jackson, Terrell Farley, Rico. We'll be right back.
Still using that old, outdated office phone system? You need better. At Hamilton, we offer solutions for the modern office. Whether you have an office full of staff or your employees work remotely and are on the go, seamless call handling is important. Elevate your communication and connect seamlessly with clients and staff with Hamilton Business Phone Systems. Choose better and hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
As a proud member of the Roofing and Solar Reform Alliance, Coalition Restoration stands out by providing thorough property assessments, personalized customer service, and top-notch craftsmanship. With years of experience in the industry, Coalition Restoration has built a notable reputation for having a team filled with skilled professionals and possessing the expertise to handle any roofing project, big or small. Visit their website today for a free roof assessment at www.coalitionrestoration.com or give them a call at 402-607-8186.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring your friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month. Hurry, this deal ends soon. See Home Club for details.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer.
Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
HealthLink is elevating the human experience with holistic health, weight loss, nutrition, fitness, and wellness solutions. They offer one-on-one health coaching while personalizing nutrition and wellness plans for structure and simplicity. HealthLink provides nutritious foods such as high-protein entrees, meal replacement snacks, and supplements. But that's not all. If you mention 93.7 The Ticket, you'll get a 5% discount on your order and $20 off your first month if you start a HealthLink subscription. Find your missing link with HealthLink today on the southeast corner of 17th and Pioneers or by phone at 402-858-9356.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
All right, Rico, let's do the final checklist before we head out. We have a lot of people coming to the tailgate today. I'm ready. Burgers? Check. Chips? Check. Icy cold beer? Check. Except this one. I'm forgetting something. Wait a second. Where's the Führer's cheese spread? I can't stop eating it. Rico, relax. I always pack extra. It's the biggest hit of the tailgate.
For the best appetizer, party dip, and tailgate snack, load up on Führer's cheese spread today in most local grocery stores.
The 2024 Nebraska football season is here, and we need you to be a part of the Sea of Red Memorial Stadium this fall. A limited number of Husker football single-game tickets are on sale now and are only available while supplies last. Don't miss out on any of the action this season by getting yours before it's too late. To purchase your Husker football single-game tickets, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
On the Block with Strick and Austin.
The kicker from Iowa, I don't know. What's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
What's his name?
What's his name?
Help me!
No, you need to give the name for your
I
point.
don't know.
Tory Taylor.
Tory Taylor.
Yeah, and you didn't say that.
That's what I meant.
That's how you said.
But I said Iowa.
But you didn't get the guy's name.
But what does
We're
that
asking
mean?
for the name.
I gave the team and the player.
You did not give the player. You gave the team and the position.
This is a cheat.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Boom, 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 boom.
93.7 The Ticket. It's the Captain Show. I'm with
the black shirt.
And we didn't hear you, Rico. You might want to turn your mic on. See,
Sorry, I'm trying to fix your camera because somebody sat down.
We had you muted. Mute, Rico. Mute, Rico.
What was that, Rashawn? What was that? What? I can't hear you. I can't. Your mic's not on. Yeah.
You better undo.
What's
Boy.
up? Boy, you better watch out.
Come on, man. You got some news for us. We need to go through this. This
The
is
game
serious
notes.
business here.
The game notes for Nebraska UTEP have been released, which means we have ourselves a depth chart, gentlemen. Offensive line, starters, left tackle after the injury to Teddy Prohaska, Turner Corcoran starting at left tackle, Grant Segrin, the redshirt freshman, his backup. Justin Evans at left guard, Ben Scott center, Micah Mazuka starting at right guard with Tyler Knack, the Utah transfer, his backup, and then Bryce Benhart at right tackle, your starter. No surprises there, really.
Not really.
Right? Nothing there.
Nope.
Tight end, your top three, Thomas Fedoni, Nate Borkacher, Luke Lindenmeyer. No surprises.
Nope.
Slot wide receiver. This is a surprise. Maybe not a surprise, but not expected. Janiran Bonner, your starter at slot receiver, backed up by Isaiah Garcia Castaneda and the freshman, Carter Nelson, the third slot receiver.
Told you, Bonner.
Janiran Bonner.
That was in my top four. If
You
I went,
said fullback.
No, I did
already know
not.
what you said.
I
You
said
said
if we
we're-
go,
I
if we
wish
go,
we- I wish
if
we
we
could
go
rewind this.
5 wides,
4.
If we went 4 wides.
So
anyway, go ahead.
No fullback listed on this depth chart.
Okay.
No fullback position. Your next wide receiver, Jamal Banks, starter, followed by Jalen Lloyd, Malachi Coleman in that
Ooh.
position. That's your top three there. And then your second wide receiver, Isaiah Nayor.
Bullock behind him.
We knew that.
Ja'Cory Barney Jr. behind him.
Ooh.
And
We
then
knew that.
Alex Bullock behind him.
Okay.
Starter
Your guy.
Who's that?
Bullet.
Sure hands.
Go ahead.
Quarterback.
They're all going to play.
Quarterback, we know. Rayola, Harburg, Kalen.
Told y'all that's how I was going to be. Go ahead.
Running back. Who did you guys choose? Did you guys choose who you thought was going to be the starter last week? Can you remind the people who you chose?
Dardale.
21.
So you chose Emmett?
I did.
You're both wrong. Ramir Johnson.
Dang!
No!
Ramir Johnson, starter at running back, followed by Emmett Johnson, Gabe Irvin Jr., and then the Oregon transfer, Dante Dowdell.
Dang. But let me tell you something. If you go back and watch Ramir his freshman year,
Not
he
going back 3 years.
my point is he will have flashes that he was that guy. You got to think he's bigger, faster, stronger. I can't wait to see Mir. Woo!
Ramir Johnson.
Go ahead. Let's go.
Shocker.
Your side of the ball. Black shirt time. Starting at D end. Both DNs, really, no surprise. Ty Robinson on one side, Jamari Butler on the other. Ty Robinson backed up by Riley Van Poppel and Kai Wallen. Jamari Butler backed up by Cam Lenhart and James Williams.
I would love to see Cam and Butler together.
Yeah, same time.
Same time.
Nose tackle, Nash Hutmaker, Elijah Judy, Vincent Jackson. That's the middle of your D line. Linebackers, we'll go linebacker, and the jack back. John Bullock, backed up by freshman Vincent Shavers Jr. Freshman Vincent Shavers Jr. Other linebacker, Mekhi Bayer, building off of his close to the season last year.
Listen, Bayer to me is the glue, I think, that's going to make this defense go. Because I think he can go side to side. He can fly around and he'll hit you.
He showed some flashes of that towards the end of the season last year when he started getting some more playing time. He was showing the speed, showing his nose for the football. He's backed up by the Syracuse transfer, Stephon Thompson, who's played in this Tony White defense before. Your jack back, MJ Sherman, Prince Umanmielen, his backup.
Whoa.
MJ Sherman, the Georgia transfer. A little quiet last year.
Terrell? Why are you shaking your head?
Quieter than probably what fans expected. Maybe not exactly what the coaches wanted out of him last year, but must have changed his body around, ready to go, got the playbook in his mind. MJ Sherman, you're starting jack back.
Why are you shaking your head?
I just shook my head.
Oh, you don't want to answer. Hey, you can be like Little Woody. I don't recall. Go ahead.
Starting corner, Tommy Hill, obviously, backed up by freshman Amari Sanders. Your rover, Isaac Gifford, obviously backed up by Ramir Stewart. Your two safeties, Malcolm Hartzog, Deshaun Singleton.
Whoa, it's or and?
No, those are your starting safeties. Both safeties. Malcolm Hartzog, one starting safety. Deshaun, the other starting safety. Then your other corner, Marquise Buford Jr.
You got your best athletes out on the field.
Backed up by Sierra Wright, the USC transfer.
Yeah, you got your best athletes out on the field. Here.
They still have Bly Hill as the third corner on that side.
Here, let me say it. Remember, Bly Hill was hurt.
I know, but I'm just saying they still have him. So
they got to.
He'll come back.
Listen to me, Terrell. Help me out. Help me out.
Help me.
You just heard the 2 deep. Do you think that 2 deep is strong? Is the offensive 2 deep stronger or the defensive 2 deep? Because I seem to think the offensive 2 deep looks very good. Defensively, I don't see a 2 deep.
You're an offensive guy. I mean, you got to look at the guys that.
No, I'm a head coach guy.
No,
I'm a total, because you didn't do special teams yet, and you got to make sure you do that.
Defensive line is stacked from last year. No new guys on there. Prince, Jamari Butler, Ty Robinson, Nash, Judy, Williams. Same guys from last year. Should be a better rotation. Should be a better group. Linebackers got kind of thin when Buddha went out, but you still got guys who started last year. You know, Gabai, Bullock,
Bayer,
whatever it is, dude.
Start saying it right. Bayer.
All right, don't.
The G is silent.
The G is silent. It's not Gabayer.
Like lasagna.
All right,
it's Bayer.
What? He's just gonna.
It's like Bayer aspirin.
Continue, Farley, please.
No, you go ahead.
The running backs all have oars next to them, but
what?
He can't say it's in alphabetical order because it's not.
Wait. What running backs got what?
All 4 running backs have oars next to them.
That means they're all starters?
But remember last year he said, oh, well, it's an alphabetical order. This is not an alphabetical order. So my take is Ramir's still the starter.
He's a senior. Yeah. What you senior out there, Terrell?
Whoever the best player out there, I don't care if it's a freshman or a sophomore or a junior.
That's true.
Doesn't matter who.
He could say it's number order, however. So we'll
So
hear,
you don't know who the starter is.
We'll hear what he has to say.
You told me you act like it was 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it was sketch, Rico.
Nah, that's how it is. Ramir's the starter.
It's not okay.
He'll be the first running back you see trot out there.
Aaron said they better not get Ramir hurt in the first game of the season.
He'll be fine.
Who is they?
I don't know who they is. UTEP? The coaches? The offensive line? Who is they? Who is this they you speak of?
I know. Hizzlebeer says Ramir ran sub 10 in the 100 in high school. If I remember right, he ain't getting faster. No, he can get faster. Fred Nine Hoiberg said maybe the oars include all 4 running backs.
Nah.
I think the oars any of the 3, right, Terrell? Or
it's got
if
Ramir
you go
or Emmett or Gabe or Dante.
So that's
I
what
don't like oars.
So any of the 4 can start.
Apparently.
Okay.
I still think
game time decision.
Depending on where you are. You want special team starters?
Please.
Because there's no or on this. Well, there is an or on this one. Place kicker, Tristan Alvano or John Hull.
Oh boy. So Alvano's getting a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine
he's listed first.
I would imagine that the leash will be short. You miss one, you might, depending on where it's from, you might get a chance for another one. But if you miss your chipper, the rope is over. They're gonna pull you.
That bench got your name on it.
There you go. That's what happens if you put an and or on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's short.
Careful now.
Your rope is super short.
Punter / holder Brian Buschini.
Boom boom. Buschini still booming. Hopefully he's consistently booming them though.
Yes.
No erratic.
Yeah. Kickoff specialist John Hull. Strong leg. Kick it out of the back of the end zone. That's it. That's all you want from your kickoff guy. No returns.
Come on.
Long snapper, Camden with Tuki. I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. I apologize. Kick return, Ramir or Ja'Cory Barney Jr.
It was kickoff return, so it's both of them. But go ahead.
Punt return. They're going the safe route. Isaiah Garcia Castaneda.
Dang. Why you say safe?
Because that's what they said. He's more reliable.
Oh, he can catch the ball.
Yeah. Ja'Cory Barney is listed behind him.
Ja'Cory Barney gives you the best chance to score.
Exactly. But is it one of those where you don't he's also a risky play where he might catch it and try to return it when he shouldn't?
Maybe. But IGC, I mean, he must be really electrifying in practice.
I say not to say that he can't do it. It's just he's probably the safer option.
Heavy D says, I think we could see the running back room by committee, which could be a good thing. Could have multiple good running backs, and we can keep them fresh. Man, we've been doing this running back by committee for 4 years. Has it worked?
I think that the last 4 years have been running back by committee. You've been forced to do it running back by committee because of injuries.
Mute yourself. Does it work?
I don't think it's a running back by committee because Grant had 900 yards. He wasn't really sharing with anybody. He just got a little timid at the end of the season. But, the last 2 years now, this goes the second year, and it looks like it's a running back by committee.
Doesn't work, if you ask me, Rico.
Worked for New England. They won a lot of Super Bowls with running back by committee.
The pros. You can do that on you got a third down Georgia. Back. You got different backs. But I think this is Nebraska's I back you. You know what that means?
I do.
So
Nebraska was I back you.
Oh, my bad. Past tense. So at some point, you got to give a run. I'm a running back. Before I was ever a tight end, a fullback, I was a running back. And let me tell you, I always broke when I was the most tired. When I was gassed and winded, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do, and they call my number again. Those would be the times that I would break and score a touchdown. I don't know why it happened like that, but a lot of times it would. And so what I'm saying is a running back has to heat up. If on first down, I'm in the game. Second down, I'm in the game. Third down, I'm out the game. If we don't keep the sticks moving, now I'm about to sit out who knows how long, how many series on running back by committee. So you just get in the game, even if you get in the game and say it's a 6 or 7 play drive, and then you're out for the next 2-3 series. What do you know how that feels to just be sitting over on the sideline? One, you watching. Two, your body is going from hot to, I'm not saying cold because it's going to be a hot day, but it's not still heated up. I mean, Terrell, could you imagine playing every other snap? Could you imagine playing every other series?
I have did that.
At Nebraska?
Yeah.
When?
My first year before I started.
No, I'm not. I want to know when you were starting. When you was the guy, when they said, Terrell Farley, you are the man. How would you feel to come out every other series?
I'll be pissed.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so that right there, though, when you were the man, could be a possibility that nobody in this running back room has taken themselves and made themselves the man
to that level.
Maybe you've had guys who have had really good practices, and then the next practice they're so-so, and then somebody else steps up. Maybe Ramir had 2 good practices in a row, then he had a bad practice. Then Emmett had a couple practices, then Dante had a couple practices, and you have guys who haven't been the dude for a consistent amount of time. So you don't have that, not to say trust, but you don't believe right now that there's one guy in that room who could tote the rock, 100+ times in the season and get you what you need to get. So you have a bunch of guys who are, so-so at different things on the field. You have a guy who's a better pass catcher, a guy who's better between the tackles, a guy who's got more speed, somebody who's better at pass blocking, like all of these different things. But there hasn't been one guy who has stepped up and said, you know what? This is my job. I'm the starting running back. Everybody else falling behind me.
Like I said, until you get that consistency, it's the same thing at receiver. It's the same thing at quarterback. There's no discrepancy who's the guy.
No.
Okay. So At running back, there shouldn't be a discrepancy on who is the guy.
You got to step up and make yourself the guy.
No,
Dylan
at
stepped
what
up and made
point?
himself the guy. That's the thing.
Mike,
they have to do it.
Listen,
the coaches can't just determine, okay, this is the guy if he hasn't been showing them every day in practice.
Rico, stop. Running back is one of the most important positions on the football field.
Exactly.
You got to have a guy he's the guy.
Then apparently
this is one of
don't.
the biggest seasons in the history of Nebraska going into it. And I get the or.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point and stage of the game, unless they see that any running back, any one of these guys might have a good game, they're all the same. They just have different attributes. But as a coach, you want to be able to name a starting running back.
Mm-hmm.
You don't necessarily have one. That means you need to either recruit one or you better develop one. Because or at running back does not spell consistency. Here's why. You got a quarterback in Dylan Raiola. All four of those running backs are different what?
Heights.
Thank you. Shapes, sizes. So the mesh point, when you do meshes, when you hand off, all of that's different. And everybody runs routes different. They do things different. Consistency is what we're missing from Nebraska football. Not quality. See, we want quantity over quality. We got to have quality over quantity. So give me 2 top tier guys over 4. Who knows who's the guy? Yeah. So hopefully we can find that out in this UTEP game. Hopefully one of these guys will step up to the plate and handle their business. I don't know. Bro, you all right?
Yep.
Throw the break.
You talk offensive guy.
I'll ask you about the defense next.
Jeez.
It's okay.
Throw it the break, man.
At the end of football,
Black
season,
shirts always in
number one.
Black shirts always in their fifis.
No, we're never in our feelings.
Yeah,
We just talk when the game is played.
Well, the game is being played, and the name of the game is talk on the radio. You ain't playing no football. It's over for you. Your career's done.
I'll take you to my house and get you in college football today.
I don't play games, sir.
That's all right.
I play real games, not the ones that you can turn off.
We go scrap it up right now.
Scrap it up.
Yeah.
Scrap what up?
Some pads on. We'll go to Dick's and go get some shoulder pads and helmet right now.
For charity. Absolutely.
I don't do nothing for charity.
Why?
Because I need it in my pocket. I'm taking you out.
Wow.
93.7 the ticket. The Captain
right.
Show. The fastest 2 hours in radio is on.
Follow the Huskers to the City of Angels when Nebraska plays at USC in November. Book your official Nebraska alumni travel package at HuskerFanTravel.com. Choose from 2 or 3 night options that include a downtown LA hotel, exclusive welcome event, game day transportation, and the official Husker Huddle pregame party. Add on game tickets for an optional upgrade. Transportation to and from LA not included. Join the official Nebraska alumni trip to see the Huskers play at USC. Spots are limited, so book your trip now at HuskerFanTravel.com.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring your friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month.
Hurry, this deal ends soon.
See Home Club for details.
Water heater gone? Call Bryant. The price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. And in most cases, same-day replacement. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, expecting mainly sunny skies, and it will be hot. We'll see an afternoon high around 104. Tonight, a slight chance of showers and storms, otherwise mainly clear with the low near 71. And tomorrow, a slight chance of showers and storms, otherwise mostly sunny, with the high around 91. I'm meteorologist Kyle Huck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial to residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com.
Hey there, fellas. It's your girl Jordan with Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Let's talk about trading up. Not what you're thinking. You could never trade her in, but you can trade up her stone if you like. Signify the growth of your love, the challenges you have overcome, or any part of your love journey by trading up her diamond. Whether it's been 5 years, 25 years, or 50, say it with a bling. Big love, big bling. We got you. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Ready to upgrade your combine or header before harvest? The team at Landmark Implement is here to help you find the right equipment to fit your operations needs. Choose from 4.75% financing for up to 60 months or a 12-month interest-free waiver, followed by John Deere financial rates with approved credit through the end of August when you purchase a pre-owned S or X Series combine from Landmark. View our current inventory online at landmarkimp.com or stop by your local Landmark to experience the Landmark difference.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, expecting mainly sunny skies, and it will be hot. We'll see an afternoon high around 104. Tonight, a slight chance of showers and storms, otherwise mainly clear with the low near 71. And tomorrow, a slight chance of showers and storms, otherwise mostly sunny, with the high around 91. I'm meteorologist Kyle Huck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
On the Block with Strick and Austin.
The kicker from Iowa, I don't know. What's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
What's his name?
What's his name?
Help me!
No, you need to give the name for your boy.
I don't know.
Tory Taylor.
Tory Taylor.
Yeah, and you didn't say that.
That's what I meant.
It's how you said.
But I said Iowa.
But you didn't get the guy's name.
But what does
We're
that
asking
mean?
for the name.
I gave the team and the player.
You did not give the player. You gave the team and the position.
This is a cheat.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let me stop, y'all.
How are we going?
All right, 93.7 The Ticket is the Captain Show. We power.
By
Power.
Underground.
Bauer. Infrastructure. Brand.
Excavating.
All right.
Hey.
One-Eye Ray says, let a guy get in rhythm. Only put someone in if he truly needs a break.
I've been saying that for years. I mean, that's one thing that Tony White did a good job last year is rotating the guys in and out. I think when you run that 3-3-5, you have so much pressure coming down on them three guys because, it's five linemen. So especially if you put it too tight on there, now you're looking at what, 6-7 guys on the line?
Mm.
So, and that's a lot of wear and tear on them guys, especially, that nose tackle.
Mm.
So, I would like to see them play a lot more, without substituting. And I think that's what we're going to see Saturday, especially at the linebacker spot. Now, it depends how hot it is out there, too. So you might want to check the weather for Saturday to see if
it's supposed to be like 89,
yeah,
like that.
So it
better be in shape.
And so it hasn't been hot in Nebraska in the last 2 weeks. So this is the time for them to, get out there and just get at it.
Middle of the day, that sun's gonna be beating down on you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be 90-something degrees with that turf out there.
Easily.
Grass, whatever it is.
Turf still. Grass soon at some point. Observation that I made that I was talking to Farley about during the break. This defense is old. The starting defense, which is not a bad thing, it's a good thing. It's an old starting defense. Like right now, if you look at it, it's got, I'm gonna make sure I get this right. Senior, junior, senior, junior, senior, junior, senior, junior.
The team they're playing.
No, Nebraska's defense. Like that's good.
But
that's a good thing. We've talked about it.
Yeah, but they
get old, stay old in the Big Ten. Guys who have the experience of playing college football.
Those guys don't have no. Which guys got experience? Who are you talking about?
The starting defense.
Who on that team got more than 2 years experience besides
Nash, Jamari.
the ones we already know about? Okay,
but that's what I'm talking about. Ty, Nash, Jamari, Tommy, Isaac, Malcolm, Deshaun, Buford, all of those guys. The three. Well, John Bullock also has that experience. Like Mekhi Bayer and MJ Sherman. Those are your older guys with less experience. But even then, MJ Sherman's played or has been in college football for a while. He was on this team last year also. It's an older defense with experience in the collegiate ranks, and that's a good thing. That's something that Nebraska has been kind of missing out on the last few years. Every once in a while you would get a sophomore or a freshman that has to step in and has to start making plays for Nebraska, and that's a problem that they've been facing for years. And now with this team, barring injuries, it looks like they're going to have a lot of experience starting on the defensive side of the ball, which is great.
No Michael Booker III in there?
Nope, his name's not on there.
Dang. Well, you fell from grace. Boom! Let me say this real quick. Because somebody on the text line hit me up, and they said this. Then tell the running back to step up and separate themselves. Sounds like nobody has done that for this year.
That's why you have all the oars.
Well, if I'm coaching, somebody ultimately got to be my favorite.
You can't just start your favorite.
I can, because my favorite is the guy that I trust the most. My favorite is the guy that I know is going to do it exactly like he's going to pick up the blitz. He's going to, if they change the plays, he's going to know where to go. He's not going to jump off sides. He's going to make someone miss in open field. Whoever does that the best, that's my favorite.
Why not just go back with the guy you had last year?
I was thinking that too. I thought he looked good.
I didn't see a problem with Emmett Johnson last year. I didn't see a fumbling problem. I didn't see, and he bettered himself in the offseason by getting bigger, faster, stronger.
I agree.
Seeing the kid at the camp. Ramirez is senior, so I guess coaches want to probably just get him, see if he actually can hold up against these defenses around here. I mean,
he was starting last year till they got hurt.
I mean, it's still a young season though, so I'm not going to trip about the depth chart because depth chart always seems to change.
It'll change.
Yeah, so it's just like I said. You can have Vincent Shavers in there probably by the third, fourth, fifth game of the season. It depends how these guys play.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, did you learn your book? That's the thing. Did they learn the playbook?
Yeah, well, we're going to find that out here on Saturday. But let me, Joe, I got to read this real quick. It says, Joe B says, didn't Benning Childs split time as Weebacks in 95? Let me ask you a question, Rico. How old were you in 95?
When the football season started, I would have been 2 years old.
Perfect. But you're a sports guy now. So, Weebacks. Do you know where that started? I'll give you a hint. Calvin Jones and Derek Brown.
Okay.
Damon Benning, Clinton Childs. Were they the Weebacks in 95?
I wouldn't call it a Weeback. I called it a guy got suspended, one stepped up. He got hurt.
Another one stepped up.
Another one stepped up. He got hurt. And you paved the way to a Monday.
And he did not relinquish it from that point on.
He did not give it up to the last game of the season.
That's right.
Which
to the incumbent, anyway.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call it a Weebacks.
No, it wasn't a Weebacks. First of all, those two guys were third. They might have been fourth and fifth on the team in rushing. Hold on, let's just check it out.
Okay, while you're looking that up, we got to pause 10 seconds really fast.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay. Amon Green. You can tell who's the guy by the number of attempts. Okay. Amon Green had 141 attempts, 1,108 yards, or 1086 after you look at the loss of yardage. Okay. He averaged 98.7 yards a game, had 13 touchdowns. And he only started 6 games, by the way. T. Frey, 11 for 11 as far as starting in 95, 97 attempts, 655 yards, 604 yards, basically averaged 54.3 and 14 touchdowns. Same year, Lawrence Phillips played the first 2 games and I think the last 2 games of the season before the bowl game. He has 71 attempts, 568 yards, 547 yards, but he averaged 109.4 a game. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me go through it. Now you get to Clinton Childs, 55 carries for 447. Damon Benning, 63 attempts for 384. Then you start seeing, well, wait a minute. Jay Sims had 30 carries. Now you're getting into, the guys that they just wash up time. What did Makovica have? Hold on a second. Makovica had 384 yards. So Weebacks where? That's not Weebacks. Weebacks is me and the black shirt are the top 2 backs. When I go, I'm getting busy. I get tired. He come in and he go till he get tired and getting busy. So if you, in comparison, if you go and look at the real Weebacks, go to 1992 Nebraska football, and you look at Calvin Jones and Derek Brown, and you tell me, are those Weebacks? Look at their stats. They should be, if they're the Weebacks, they would be similar. So let me just go back. Let's just do this for giggles. Because now I am curious to know if it goes back what those yardage were. Let's go to 1992. All right, here we go. All right, just like I said, Calvin Jones, 168 attempts for 1,210 yards, 14 touchdowns. Derek Brown, 169 attempts for 1,011 yards and 4 touchdowns. That's Weeback numbers. You see the difference, Rico?
Mm-hmm.
That's Weebacks. And that's not to say that you're going to have other guys that's going to get you 400 and 500 yards. But Weebacks mean the bulk of the carries go to those guys. They put it on their back, and they carry the team. I thought you was going to get into the defensive side of stuff or something. You're talking, so we don't.
Take it out.
You're not in a good mood today. Are you all right?
Kind of tired.
Why are you so tired?
Trying to wake up. Oh man,
Do you need a double shot of espresso? Let me buy you a coffee.
Nah, I'm okay.
You sure? I mean, you want to put a Red Bull in it?
Oh no,
I'm not used to you being just so quiet.
He'll be all right.
You missing Bach, huh?
Yeah, my Bacalicious.
Okay.
On that note, Brass's 2 hours in radio is taking a break. 93.7, it's the Captain Show.
I'll take Rico-licious.
Nope.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer.
Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
Husker Nation, your women's basketball team is gearing up for another incredible season, and you can be right in the heart of the action. Get your season tickets today and guarantee your spot for another year of Husker dominance. Witness every key basket, every clutch steal, and celebrate every victory with the most dedicated fans in the nation. Don't wait. Head over to huskers.com/tickets and secure your seat for this unforgettable season. Go Big Red.
Looking for a financial partner that truly makes a difference? Modern Woodman is a member-owned fraternal financial services organization. We can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. We also offer member benefits, social activities, and volunteer opportunities to help your family and community.
I'm Sean Erickson, your Modern Woodman representative in Lincoln. Call me at 402-483-6515 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Ready to add a dash of Southern flavor to your week? At Wings and Rings, their brand new Southern fried wings have arrived for a limited time. Indulge in the irresistible goodness of large, traditional bone-in wings coated in a crispy beer batter and fried to perfection. Try them with hot honey or any other sauces. And for those busy summer days coming up, look no further than their Southern Fried Wings Family Bundle. Wings and Rings, 2 Lincoln locations on O Street or Village Lane.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals in everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
I can't believe I just scratched that car. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Oh, forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent too?
It's called service.
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Play ball! Tired of the same old routine? Then bring your crew out to Haymarket Park for a thrilling season of Lincoln Salt Dogs baseball and unleash the fun. Enjoy action-packed home games all week long from May through August. It's the perfect change-up to the typical family night or makes for a home run outing with friends and coworkers. Experience the magic and get in on the excitement. Visit saltdogs.com to secure your tickets now. Unleash the fun.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score up to $2,000 off the brand new Kawasaki Ridge. Built for work or play, the Kawasaki Ridge takes off-road comfort to a whole new level. Rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of August. On or off-road, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered with a large selection of motorcycles and side-by-sides in stock at their new 27th and I-80 location. Hurry in, the clock is running down.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Serve Nebraska is inviting you to help thank volunteers for their service to our communities. The Step Forward Awards are Nebraska's highest awards for volunteer service, and you can show your appreciation for their hard work by attending the awards luncheon coming up on October 4th in Omaha. To register, visit serve.nebraska.gov and click Register Now. Made possible by sponsors like Omaha Public Power District. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, I got a bunch. All alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
All right, welcome back to the Captain Show, 93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio is ready for hour number 2. Rico.
Yes, sir.
Let's hear about that fan day, man. How did fan day go Saturday, man?
The volleyball fan day?
Football fan day.
I didn't go to the football one. I went to the volleyball one.
Yeah.
Not the greatest thing. In terms of the fact that, like, it was great. It was. Hold on. Let me rewind a little bit. Volleyball fan day was fantastic. Right? They're there. They're signing autographs. People are loving it. The kids are loving it. You're getting pictures with your favorite volleyball players. All that. Problem. They didn't expect as many people as did show up to show up. So.
What do you mean? It's fan day.
So
they know the whole Nebraska's going to show up.
You would think so, but they said it from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. At 11 a.m., the football fan day started. Well, we're in line. We finally get inside at 10 o'clock, right? Like, we're waiting in line. We're outside waiting in line. We get inside at 10 o'clock. We're inside. We get around 2 curves of the Devaney because it's going all the way around. You go all the way around. We get to the trophy cases. We're about halfway through the trophy cases. 20, 25 people in front of us, the end of the trophy case. 2 cops come up, stand right there. They say, everybody behind us, sorry, we're cutting it off.
Dang.
So I had a heartbroken 5-year-old who just wanted to meet her favorite player, Rebecca Alec, and she was just not having it. A bunch of other kids were crying.
Oh, God. Well,
you
should not be crying.
You
got access to the volleyball.
I don't have access.
Yeah, you do.
I don't have access,
yeah,
but she was heartbroken. A lot of other kids were heartbroken. Parents were pissed, and not fantastic. But the event is great, and I this was the second time we went. We went 2 years ago. It was amazing. She loved it so much. She was excited for this year. It didn't happen. There was a point at the end that Harper Murray and Jordan Larson, they noticed some kids were crying. And they said, hold on, just wait right there. And so after they got through the line of people, they brought those kids over and they like gave them hugs and talked to them for a little bit. But still, it's not the same.
Did your daughter get a hug?
No, because we weren't there. We left.
Oh, dang.
So here's the thing right here, Rico. Is it because of, I don't think you should have both of them in one day. I mean, at least spread them hours apart.
Yeah.
And I think that probably would happen because now you got people rushing to get to the volleyball. Then you got people rushing to get to
like
the
it opened
football.
at 9 and there were people there at probably 6 waiting in line.
And I heard something on the morning show earlier that people have 9-10 things to sign.
It's supposed to be one
bag full of stuff.
Yeah, it's supposed to be one per person.
Yeah.
One thing per person, and usually they have posters there that you take it through and they sign that, and that's what we were going to do. We just had a poster and we were going to get we were going to have the poster that they give you, and we were going to have that signed. But really, it was just for Ellie to meet the players. I mean, I had KJ there too. He was excited too. They were not the happiest campers.
You had to get us some McDonald's on the way home.
We went home, played on the slip and slide.
Okay. No ice cream.
We had little push pops.
Push pops. Okay.
Yeah, little popsicles.
All right.
So it was okay, but it was not the greatest. It was and they told us I don't remember what the reasoning was, but I understand why, but you need to bank for the fact that you, after volleyball day in Nebraska, after the E60 that was coming out later that day, that did come out, which I don't know if either one of you guys watched it, was really good. Your star, where your Nebraska volleyball, your star is already massive. It's only rising. It's only getting larger. You're going to get more fans who are going to want to show up and meet these players. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't planned particularly well, in my opinion.
Yeah, and then if with football, we had they had it so separated, but you had the big dog table. You know what I'm saying? You had the big dogs at one table, then you had the, separated like that.
Position groups.
Yeah. Not position groups.
No?
Nah. Like the top dogs.
Oh.
On the team.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not just there was a pecking order. You had your own position deal, but then there was a pecking order. Hierarchy on the team, if you will, is what he's saying. Okay.
Yeah, because I think 94 they had Tommy Lawrence at a table. Oh, just imagine how that went.
Yeah.
So
that must have been a long line.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna read some of these texts because I just think it's pretty good ones. It says 9690 says, "You guys are a kill to listen to."
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Explain yourself. 9690. What does that mean? What if the strengths of the running backs tend themselves to starting for different games? You are going to need your best pass blocking running back for Colorado. But for UTEP, go with the committee route to see who your best ballers are during game time. You buying that?
Oh, competition wise, it depends. Like, I don't know. It depends who we're playing. So I know we're playing UTEP. So we started off last year with Minnesota. Would it be different?
Mm-hmm.
If we started off with a Big Ten team, would it be different?
Mm-hmm.
The OGCJ says this: if you have 2 or 3 guys at running back that are oars, you don't have a running back. You either have a running back or you don't. Don't look at me. I didn't say
I
it.
got a running back.
No, you have a running back. Like we got a quarterback, right? Is there a quarterback controversy?
No.
Is there a receiving controversy?
No.
Can you say that there is brewing a running back controversy?
I would say they're still just trying to determine who the starter is. I wouldn't call it a controversy. It's a competition.
Well, you think we've been getting after this all season. What are you talking about? What do you use spring for? What do you use fall camp for? That's when you figure out who's the starter.
That's when you're supposed to, but nobody separated themselves.
Oh boy.
That's the only issue.
Yeah.
You got to have somebody step up to the plate and
you can't
snatch the job.
You can't stop Rico. PCAT, come on, you can't stop him. You can't stop him. You just can't stop him. He's gonna take over. It doesn't matter. He's that.
That's
guy.
what I do.
That's what he does.
I got a mic in front of me.
Yeah, he just takes over. Forget it. It's his show. It's the Rico show. It's not the captain show or the
Not
Black
anymore.
Shirt show. Holding the Boat says Gabe was supposed to be the guy since he was a freshman, but he has never stayed healthy. Yeah, sure.
Unfortunately.
Eric and Lincoln. Ozigbo started 3rd string one year and got 1,000 yards. You step up at your time. No, they finally played Ozigbo. And once Ozigbo played, he never relinquished it again. Go ahead.
I think once the game gets started, once we we see the film and see how they react to playing different players, it'll change, because I know UTEP is not the best team because but I don't know, man. It's I don't know how many games we can go like this because the first 3 games are not really run stopping teams.
I think Colorado will be this year. You can't seem to think that they got Warren Sapp's crazy butt over there on the sideline and they're going to be giving up. They're going to be getting gassed like they did last year in the run game.
Well, unless he's going to play, but
I can't tell you he could play right now, but I'm saying listen, here's what I like. And I know you guys are going to say it ain't Colorado. I don't care. Okay. I like the fact that when you have Ed Reed talking to your safeties at practice, coming to practice, talking to the team. You don't think that's important? Ed Reed don't got nothing to add to give those boys about playing football?
Yeah, but he can't play the game for him. That's totally different.
It's not about him playing. It's about him giving you.
I just don't know if they safeties or that type of player like that. That's one thing. I understand he was there, but are they on that level?
He's coaching them up.
He can't coach.
You can say what you want. I watched. There's a tape. There's a tape.
He can't. I seen the video, but he can't physically be out there. He has to have a degree. He probably has to take the route like Warren Sapp did.
Grad assistant.
Yeah.
But he's not coaching them up like that. I'm saying he was there just as a guest.
Yeah.
But it's like you, Terrell. You can't tell me that those linebackers wouldn't benefit from you having to sit down with you.
Well, they probably look at me and say, "Who is this little guy? Wrong room, DB room down the hall."
Go back to the safeties. What are you doing here?
Newsflash, we played way bigger than we look. I'm serious. There's a lot of people that see us and be like, "Yeah, you did what? You played tight end? No, you're just joking." Okay, so let's go. Please let Irvin stay healthy. I'm rooting for that young man. I hope he does. BJ in Wichita says Emmett Johnson should be the starter.
I think so.
I do too.
I think he earned it last year as a true freshman. You come back this year, and if he make a mistake, I don't understand that part right there. I'm kind of confused on that part because when you didn't have anybody last year, this was the guy you stepped up and brought to the plate, and now look at him.
That was the same with Ramir Johnson however many years ago. That Oklahoma game, Gabe Irvin gets hurt. Ramir Johnson steps in as the starter for the rest of the season, gets almost 500 yards on the season, and then the next year he's not the starter.
Got hurt.
He plays a few games, he gets hurt, and that's the same thing that happened last year. He played 3 games last year, got hurt, missed the rest of the season.
Well, maybe you played a guy kind of different than we played him because when the thing with 2 running backs getting hurt in the same season, it's got to be something like body-wise, I just don't understand. Like, that's a good question. Why is Emmett Johnson not starting?
All right.
A lot of oars. Maybe he is.
And he might.
There's a lot of oars.
He might. Yeah. There's oars there. And maybe they're going with the high hand. I don't know. I just thought that Emmett Johnson did enough for me, like you said last year, to prove that he was the guy in the saddle seat. Unless a guy just dethroned him based on what he did out there on the football field. We went to the scrimmages. I didn't see a back that looked extremely better than Emmett Johnson. Did you? You see a back that made you be like, put Emmett Johnson back up.
Because now one Gabe or Ramir didn't play in the spring.
No. Consistency. BJ Wichita also says Emmett Johnson should be the starter. Gabe, Irvin, and Ramir can't be every down backs and stay healthy. Save them for situational matchups. Maybe. Joe B, I got you. No, Joe B, I got you, brother. You know how I am, man. Benny, I just was answering the question the best way I know how. And in answering the question, I'm not taking a shot at you, Joe B. It was great that you thought that. But the real we backs was Calvin Jones and Derek Brown. That's where it started. And then that's kind of where the running back by committee. 0220 says the running backs are listed in reverse alphabetical order.
Not him.
Find however you want to say it. Reverse alphabetical, numerical order, however you want to say it.
Premier's listed first, and you got a bunch of whores.
Yeah, I know, but I think Gabe Irvin did. I think
Emmett.
Yeah. I hope EJ gets it.
Johnson & Johnson.
No, it doesn't matter
Running
to
back
me.
company.
Listen, as long as we have one guy run for more than 100 yards, and we got one guy, matter of fact, we have more than one big plays from the run game, I'm good with running back by committee. But if you don't have a guy run over 100 yards against UTEP, I got a problem with that. 93.7 The Ticket, fastest 2 hours in radio. We'll be right back.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Looking for a financial partner that truly makes a difference? Modern Woodman is a member-owned fraternal financial services organization. We can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. We also offer member benefits, social activities, and volunteer opportunities to help your family and community.
I'm Sean Erickson, your Modern Woodman representative in Lincoln. Call me at 402-483-6515 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Play ball! Tired of the same old routine? Then bring your crew out to Haymarket Park for a thrilling season of Lincoln Salt Dogs baseball and unleash the fun. Enjoy action-packed home games all week long from May through August. It's the perfect change-up to the typical family night, or makes for a home run outing with friends and coworkers. Experience the magic and get in on the excitement. Visit saltdogs.com to secure your tickets now. Unleash the fun.
Water heater gone? Call Bryant. The price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. And in most cases, same-day replacement. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111.
Have you ever gotten a car deal so good that you can brag about for decades? This is that deal. The government has given us a $4,000 instant credit on vehicles already at the historically lowest prices. Cars that were over $50,000 just 2 years ago are now selling below $20,000. See the deals here and drive away the car of your dreams at a price you never thought possible. Go to 4000off.com, 400off.com to learn more.
Serve Nebraska is inviting you to help thank volunteers for their service to our communities. The Step Forward Awards are Nebraska's highest awards for volunteer service, and you can show your appreciation for their hard work by attending the awards luncheon coming up on October 4th in Omaha. To register, visit serve.nebraska.gov and click Register Now. Made possible by sponsors like Omaha Public Power District. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com. Serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial to residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to MWRbuildingandfence.com.
On the Block with Strick and Austin.
The kicker from Iowa, I don't know. What's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
What's his name?
What's his name?
Help me!
No, you need to give the name for your
I
point.
don't know.
Tory Taylor.
Tory Taylor.
Yeah, and you didn't say that.
That's what I meant.
That's how you said.
But I said Iowa.
But you didn't get the guy's name.
But what does
We're
that
asking
mean?
for the name.
I gave the team and the player.
You did not give the player. You gave the team and the position.
This is a cheat.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Old School with DP and J.
And, this part of camp it happens in high school camp, when they have a certain amount of time before their game, before school starts and all that. And then it happens in college and it happens in the pros. I had more fights with some of my good friends, the guys that I'm considered lifelong friends at this point in camp than with some, over-energized rookie trying to make a name for himself. Seriously.
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Back with Vershawn Jackson. Powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Well, running back by committee against UTEP shouldn't be that bad. I think there's not too much to worry about. I think we really need to look deeper inside of who we are as a football team and answer the questions from last year that I think are still there. They're still open. And I think we need to make sure that the holes are covered that was there last year as well. We need turnovers. We need to get turnovers. Get fumbles. We need to cause turnovers. We need to get interceptions. We can't drop interceptions. We need to gang tackle. We need to be flying around to the ball. Offensively, number one, please run the ball. Please. I get it, but please run the ball. Make a conscious effort to run the ball. Number two, catch the ball. Number three, don't throw the ball to the defender, throw it away. Live to fight another day. When you throw an interception, bad things happen. And then special teams. Special players make special plays on special teams.
I think this team is hungry. Come Saturday daytime, 2:30. They've been waiting for this opportunity since last year. You got a new coach, you got new players in, you have a new attitude. You seen what you could have did last year at the end of the season. You was one game away from a bowl game out of 4 tries. So now you got to be real hungry about this year to satisfy everybody on this team. It doesn't matter about a depth chart. It doesn't matter about who plays as long as this team goes out and perform. And one of the quotes I want to talk about the other day when they say Triple H want to go somewhere else and play.
Who said that?
Not another school, another position.
Nah.
So Rule said late last week that Harbaugh told him, aside from just being the backup quarterback, that he wanted to do everything he could to help this team, even if that includes going to different positions.
I like that.
He said he wants to play. He doesn't care where.
Yeah, but listen, man, you're a cheeseburger away from the backup being in the game. So do you go out and because he wants to help you win the game, get him hurt, playing a different position, and then you have to use Dan Caelan?
I don't even think you have to use Dan Caelan. You got these other quarterbacks.
We ain't even seen them, have we?
What?
Those other quarterbacks you're talking about.
You get Jalen Gramstad, the transfer from the NAIA school.
Yeah, but is he good?
His numbers say he's good.
I'm not. Well, live action say you're good.
Would you want to waste his Dalen K. Rich?
No.
He's got 4 games.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Why would I want to waste Heinrich Harburg and put him in a position to get hurt by playing him out of position? Not that he's going to get hurt, but you can. The potential's there, and then I don't have my number one backup.
Well, it's the same case as Jeff Sims. Like everybody wanted him to go try something else. And I think Harburg will blossom for something like this. I mean,
Jeff Sims got a great agent.
He's a wildcat guy to me. You put him in on wildcat situations and 3rd and 2.
Yep. Like a Taysom Hill?
Yeah, like a Taysom Hill. Just try to do him like that. And really, you surprise him with a pass. That's what you really do, because when you put him in there, teams are going, okay.
They're going to think run.
This is a running quarterback from last year. He worked on his mechanics. We seen his arm. We seen how good it is. So why don't you just surprise him with that option pass? What they call it?
What?
When you run the RPO? The RPO pass. How they do it with the option? Like what Tommy used to do, like then you just drop back.
Yeah, it's just RPO. Well, we call it option pass.
Yeah, option pass. That's what
I call
option
it. Pass. 32 option pass. This is but in our option pass is different than theirs, because when it was 32 option pass, it was pass all the way. It was not an option to give to the fullback or run. It was 32 option pass. That was the name. Let me ask you guys a question. Text line's open too. 402-464-5685. What are the top 10 greatest football programs of all time?
Alabama, USC, Michigan, Texas,
okay,
Minnesota. I mean, no. But you got to go with the old time stuff.
They've got a whole bunch of championships in like the 1910s.
No.
Let's go Georgia.
No. We're not in it. I'm listening.
I'm not going to say Nebraska for a team who ain't did that in 20 years. I can't.
We got 5 national championships and 3 Heisman Trophy winners.
Yeah, that's 1990. But I'm looking to the future. I'm looking past that. I'm going off. I mean, if Georgia won 3 national titles in 4 years, I mean, what you gonna say? Ohio State?
Ohio State, you got to throw them in there, don't you? We're talking the top 10 greatest college football programs. Forget teams. Programs.
I got this on my phone from last week. This is a last week question.
You. What you mean? You're missing a couple.
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
You got to put Notre Dame on there. What about Clemson? Have they done enough?
Potentially Florida State or Miami.
Because somebody put them in there. Okie State done enough?
No,
absolutely not. I like Georgia being in that conversation. I don't think that some of these teams that they got in this conversation should be in the conversation. But it's not. We're not picking them. They are. Anyway. Okay. We got to get to one more thing. Opening play against UTEP. What would you like to see? Would you like to see Nebraska run the ball, or would you like to see Dylan Raiola pass the ball down the field?
Flea flicker.
No.
Isaiah Nayor.
No.
Why not?
Trick play out of the gate.
Right away.
No.
Right away. Get everybody on their feet. We're ready for the season.
Because then, Rico, you're a gimmick.
You're not a gimmick. That's it. That's first play, and after that, no more trick plays.
Yeah, but you're a gimmick. What if it doesn't work?
Well,
now you just shot yourself in the foot.
That sucks.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that if you are going to put a drive together, if you're going to express your dominant, remember I told you it's about being dominant.
Yeah.
It's about domination. You got to run the ball.
Dominate their minds.
Yeah, you got to run the ball.
With a trick play.
And let me ask you this. We win the toss. What do we do? What do we do, Black Shirt? We win the toss.
Let the defense go out first.
I agree with that.
Set the tone?
Set the tone.
Or do you want to settle down Dylan Raiola right away? Get the ball first.
Well, just let the butterflies go and let the defense go out there and handle their business. So he'll be out there real quick. 2 minutes he'll be on the field. So
should be.
It's not like we're playing
unless it's a defensive touchdown, then he has to wait even longer.
Yeah, but I think you got to set the tone. I do think if we win the toss, we want to play defense because we want to see what UTEP's going to do. Give our defense a chance to feel the energy of the crowd, and then get a big stop, and then let the offense go out there and make some big plays. 5124 says, I know I'm behind on the app, but I thank you for not saying Nebraska in the top 10. We've been trash for over 20 years now. I didn't say it. That wasn't my list, but they were in it.
Yeah,
I wasn't saying it.
Yeah, I wouldn't put them in there.
Well, you talking programs, though.
Well, you have to start this program started over.
What do you mean?
Ever since 2001, we
as a reset?
Reset, 24 years.
How do we get it? How do we fix it?
Win.
How do they win?
Get the right players in here. Battle the big boys in the Big Ten. We you know what it takes. I know what it takes. The fans know what it takes. Coach Rules know what it takes. It's just it has to happen. I mean, do we have the right players in the situation right now?
That's a great question. We're gonna see Saturday, 2:30 kick. Scott from Bancroft says, "Run the damn ball all day long, 400 yards like the old days."
Rule did say in his presser that they're holding nothing back in this game. They're not starting slow. They're not starting vanilla. He's like, we're opening things up. He said, we're not gonna tell Dylan to go back there and hand the ball off 40 times. And then at the end of the game, just go, okay, now go win us the game. Not saying that they're gonna have to against UTEP, but he's just saying they're not holding anything back.
Doug from Mesothelioma says 23 power. No, he said 34 power left. Set the tone. Oh, 23 power. Forgot my holes. We got your running backs too. The 4-back was the tailback and the 3-back was the fullback. Anyway, in that situation.
I would like to see a lot of screens this year to the running backs.
I would too. Draws.
Yeah.
Draws even.
I just like the screens. I've been running the screens on college football.
Screenplays work.
Yeah, screenplays work.
Screenplays work.
Yeah.
Hey, 2886 says you can't say Minnesota and not Nebraska. That's a trash take.
What?
You can't say Minnesota and not Nebraska program?
Well, I'm just saying Minnesota won a lot.
Program?
A lot of them. I mean, no.
When did Minnesota win in the 30s, the 20s?
Yeah.
Back in the early 1900s.
The 10s?
Yeah, they were winning all kinds of national championships.
It was wearing leather helmets?
About 10 years before.
We're talking in the modern era.
Shout out to the Gophers back then.
Modern era.
We got a couple comments on YouTube as well. So this one's specifically for Farley. Hey, Terrell, you think there's more team speed on defense this year? Do you think they're going to get off the field on third downs more this year?
I think there's more speed at linebacker than it was last year in the previous years. I think the DBs are fast. I mean, we got the two big guys on the outside. So, I seen those guys. They're quick. And if they can just get a hand on somebody and hold them for 1 second, that gives the defense a chance to swarm in like some
exactly.
like some killer bees.
Yeah.
So I think the defensive speed is real fast. But the thing is, I want to see them blitz a lot more. I want to see them do a lot more than the basics that we seen last year. And this is a good time to do it because now you're year 2 and you should be faster, quicker. You learned it faster and quicker. Now you should just be able to run it faster and quicker.
Like we said, they're older on the defense. Year 2, a lot of these guys is their second year with this defense, so they should know it better. Like you're saying, they should be able to know how to get to those holes and what calls are being called in and do all those things.
I got to say this, and then I'll get back to reading some text. But when you think about a program, right? I know we were in the 90s, the late 90s. We were at the height of the program. 2000, we got the last Heisman Trophy winner, whatever, yada yada yada. But you're talking program, and I don't know what program could have taken the hit that we've taken the last 10 years and still successful. We're still successful.
Where at?
Well, you're still paying coaches millions of dollars to coach.
That's not successful. That's
you that's what you're doing. You still don't have a problem selling the stadium out. Nebraska football is the number 1 cash cow in the state of Nebraska. So I as a program, I would have to put us in the top 10 as a program. Now, as a football team, different story. But as a program, I think the program itself might be a little broke But it doesn't take much to fix it if you get the right players, like you say. VJ, do they have the Unity Council back now? If they don't, they should definitely do it again. Do you know that? They got the Unity Council?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Little Unity Council guys.
Did you have to ever go to the Unity Council?
Yeah.
What happened when you went to the Unity Council? What happened? Who was in there? Who was the council of your peers? You remember?
Mike Benner, Grant, Aaron Taylor.
Grant Winstrom?
Yeah. I think he was on the Unity Council.
We need to find some people who was on the Unity Council.
I don't know. I only went to see him once, twice, 3, 4 times.
Do you remember why?
Yeah. Who don't?
Cool.
I mean, you get in trouble. Why do you go to the Unity Council? You get in trouble.
What would they say to you? You remember?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I only went a couple times, but when I did go,
in and out.
Yeah, I don't remember the guys, the council saying much.
Yeah.
Seems like it was the other people that was running the council that was doing the talking.
Who that, Jack Stark?
Yeah.
Coach Austin.
Hizzlebear says screen game is the reason Ramir is the starter. Yeah?
I don't know, man.
He's got great hands out of the backfield.
I like Ramir, man. I like Ramir. I ain't gonna lie, I like him.
6th year in the program.
Nebraska is a top 10 program of all time, says 6445. They are 9th in total wins alone. Oklahoma also. They're not good all of the 90s. They were no good in the 90s, allegedly.
Who that?
Oklahoma was good in the 90s.
Yeah, they played y'all tough.
What are you talking about? Oklahoma was good all the way until 95.
Yeah, 96, they was trash.
Yeah, 96, 97.
Yeah.
Super
They
trash.
were like 88, 77, 28.
0022 says, you think USC has a better program than NU? Do you?
I mean,
do you? USC have a better program than Nebraska?
Winning wise, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't think so. What about Georgia?
Oh,
Georgia's got more wins in football than Nebraska?
I mean,
I'm not asking.
In the last 5, 6 years.
No, we're not talking. We're talking program. I mean history.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
That's why I'm not going back into this debate about what we did in the 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s. We 2024 now. So we have to look at what's going on now in college football.
5124, don't be taking shots at my buddy. Don't do that.
Let's hear it.
Don't do that.
Let's hear it.
Don't do that.
Let me see it.
Don't do that.
See what you want.
Talking about Lawrence Phillips definitely wasn't on the Unity Council. That's not funny. And I don't think Lawrence was on it, was he?
No.
All right. Eric and Lincoln says a top 10 program that is only a Power 5 team not to make a bowl game in last 5 years may be a stretch. These last 20 years have dipped us to a 30-year program, a top 30. you forget top 10. He went top 30.
Well, I think we're non-existent till we get it back on track.
Top 30.
Vanderbilt's made a bowl game more recently than Nebraska has.
Yeah.
Who cares? Don't be, come on. My bold take is we go into USC as the favorites.
OG less than Lancaster.
You thinking that?
I don't know. Got to see how the season go. I mean, y'all jumping the gun
You
mighty
guys,
fast.
game 1 this Saturday.
Right, you drinking too much Kool-Aid. Don't forget. Only drink your Kool-Aid on Saturday morning.
Careful now.
Is Adrian Martinez still with the Jets?
Yeah, he made the team.
He made the 53?
I believe he did.
You believe he did?
I believe he did.
Congrats to that young man.
He led them to a win in their last preseason game. I know that.
4746. I appreciate that. Can we get a shout out for Adrian Martinez? Congratulations on his career post Nebraska and what he's been able to achieve. Certainly not discounting his career with Nebraska, but seeing his growth has been really fun. Go Big Red.
Okay, I don't think they've announced it yet, but I think he should.
See, you know what the NFL stands for, Rico? Huh?
Not for long.
Yeah, well then don't think that Adrian Martinez is a lock until he's a lock. But he should, if nothing else, I believe Adrian will be a, what do you call those people? Practice squad?
Yeah.
He'll be a practice squad player for sure. But I wanted to look it up and see if he made it. Is cuts finally out? Final cuts out?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
What are you talking about? You got a whole nother week. Don't you got one more week of preseason?
No, preseason's over.
Like this the week 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Adrian Martinez, he made it.
So, well, I don't know. So, he ended the final preseason game going 12 of 20 for 99 yards, rushing for 23 yards on 3 carries and a touchdown. He did not have a touchdown pass in his 3 preseason games, however.
He still made it. So wait a minute. They got 5 quarterbacks on the roster?
Yeah, they're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Is Aaron Rodgers hurt? What's the deal with him?
No, they're just not playing in preseason.
Okay, so how you going to go? Wait a minute. How you going into a season with 5 quarterbacks?
They won't. They got to make the cuts.
Still. Yeah, they still cutting.
Did they? So Andrew Peasley. That name sound familiar?
No.
Okay. Rookie out of Wyoming. Did they draft him?
I couldn't tell you.
I'm just saying. You do know that if you drafted, well, okay.
So they have Rodgers, Peasley, Martinez, Morstead. Or no, Morstead's a punter. They have Jordan Travis.
So he's not a lock to make the team right now.
Tyrod Taylor is on the roster as well.
Yeah, he's second. But I'm saying right now he's not a lock to make. It's Aaron Rodgers, Tyrod Taylor, Jordan Travis, and then Andrew Peasley right now. That's 4. And I can tell you right now they're keeping 3. And maybe a guy on the practice squad. So maybe he's got a shot on the practice squad. But unless you know something on that text that he's for sure locked.
Well, the thing with Jordan Travis is he's not going to, even if they do, they might have him on the practice squad or something because he's injured. Remember, he was the one that broke his leg or tore everything for Florida State.
You got to 4 p.m. Tuesday, so that's a long time to be waiting.
Man, dude, that was the worst.
That's tough.
That was the worst.
That's
man.
tough.
After, you know what? When you get, like, you passed the first cut, right? Yeah, I did. And then you trying to get down to that 53-man roster, and you're just waiting and waiting, hoping that the phone, every time the phone rings, you on pins and needles. You know what I mean? And I get all the way down to almost the finish line, and then the phone rings. Coach wants to see you bring your playbook. Yeah, that's your walking papers. I shouldn't even have showed up. I wonder what would happen if they said Coach needs to see you bring your playbook. I'd be like, you know what? I'm out.
You're just like, I don't want to.
I'm gonna sell your playbook.
Careful now.
To the highest bidder.
Careful now.
What? They cut me anyway. But they do that shock value stuff so you can't think. You don't have a chance to think. By the time you get back, so when they say Coach wants to see you, you usually just go to your locker. Everything's in your locker. So you go to your locker, get your playbook, go upstairs to see Coach. By the time you finish seeing Coach, he finished breaking you down real nice, telling you how good of a turd you are. Then you go back to your locker room and you think to yourself, where's all my stuff? The only thing that's in your locker is things that you brought personally. Everything that has the Kansas City Chiefs on it has been confiscated and taken back, from your cleats to your sweats to your belts to anything. Worst feeling in the world. Worst feeling in the world. Because I didn't even get a chance to take a bunch of stuff and give it away. Just saying. Anyway, Rico, what do you got? Do we got Adam Carricker next?
No, Carricker, his parents are in town for their one visit a year, so he'll be out. So it'll be a 2-hour happy hour. Me and Austin, because Nick's over at the presser right now. We'll be going through the Matt Rule audio, but you guys still have another segment. So,
well, yeah, but do we have any of the Matt Rule audio?
Austin is working on it right now.
Okay, so if we do have some of the Matt Rule audio, we will play that for you after the break, because this is the captain, and I'm with
the black shirt.
Who else?
Rico.
Power.
By
Bauer.
Underground.
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Brand.
Excavated.
We'll be right back.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score up to $2,000 off the brand new Kawasaki Ridge. Built for work or play, the Kawasaki Ridge takes off-road comfort to a whole new level. Rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of August. On or off-road, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered with a large selection of motorcycles and side-by-sides in stock at their new 27th and I-80 location. Hurry in, the clock is running down.
I can't believe I just scratched that card. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Oh, forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent too?
It's called service.
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
A new school year is here with summer coming to an end, and it's time to get into proper shoes. Brown Shoe Fit is the place to buy this August with their sale on athletic shoes. Get $15 off any regular priced athletic shoe with respected brands like Hoka, Brooks, New Balance, and On Running. Don't forget, Browns carries a large arrangement of sizes and widths to fit your feet properly. Start the fall season off right with the August Athletic Shoe Sale at Brown Shoe Fit, just south of 66th and Q in Lincoln.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com. Serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Looking for a financial partner that truly makes a difference? Modern Woodman is a member-owned fraternal financial services organization. We can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. We also offer member benefits, social activities, and volunteer opportunities to help your family and community.
I'm Sean Erickson, your Modern Woodman representative in Lincoln. Call me at 402-483-6515 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions. 93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, expecting mainly sunny skies, and it will be hot. We'll see an afternoon high around 104. Tonight, a slight chance of showers and storms, otherwise mainly clear with the low near 71. And tomorrow, a slight chance of showers and storms, otherwise mostly sunny with the high around 91. I'm meteorologist Kyle Buck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with only 4 Lincoln locations, now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street.
Play ball! Tired of the same old routine? Then bring your crew out to Haymarket Park for a thrilling season of Lincoln Salt Dogs baseball and unleash the fun. Enjoy action-packed home games all week long from May through August. It's the perfect change-up to the typical family night or makes for a home run outing with friends and coworkers. Experience the magic and get in on the excitement. Visit saltdogs.com to secure your tickets now. Unleash the fun.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
That's what happens when you get sidetracked with pizza. Shout out to one of our greatest fans ever. Taking care of the captain, the black shirt, and everybody at the ticket with some Roma pizza. And I mean that chicken Alfredo. What is that called again, Terrell? Chicken?
The buffalo chicken with Alfredo and cream cheese.
Buffalo chicken Alfredo cream cheese.
Shout out to Rainbow's
sauce.
Pizza.
And I didn't think I was gonna like it, but Terrell forced me.
Did force you?
How many slices did you just eat in 2 minutes?
2.
Sheesh.
How many you ate in 1 minute?
3. Hey, 8985 says, thank you to all y'all for all these years of entertaining while I'm delivering pizza.
That's our Ramos.
8985.
That's our Ramos delivery guy.
Thank you. We try to. Are you not entertained? We try to keep you entertained a little bit.
We do what we can.
They got good hot wings too.
Do they really?
Oh yeah.
Where's Ramos Pizza located?
48th.
Oh, in Old Vine, where?
48th and Normal out that way, by the bowling alley right there.
Okay.
Next to the bowling alley, right there.
I haven't been to bowling alley in a while. No, the one we went to.
Yeah, right there, 48th. Right
okay. All right.
I had some last week. Got some good breadsticks too. Awesome.
Is NFL football starting Sunday?
Next week.
You sure?
Let's find out.
Why would it be 2 weeks before it starts?
This is what they do best. Keep you on your toes. They don't start till September 5th. Thursday.
Got you.
Ravens Chiefs.
Who you liking that game? That's a classic matchup.
I'll take the Ravens.
I'm going Ravens too.
Derrick Henry.
I'm sorry, Chiefs.
Mark Andrews is back after the injury.
I'm sorry, Chiefs. I just don't like the fact that every time we build a team, we find a way. Did the Chiefs win it last year?
Yes, they did.
We always build a team. We find a way to dismantle it.
It's the same team.
Not really. They've been in a lot of trouble.
Picked up Juju
Smith-Schuster today.
No, that's huge. I'm going with the Chiefs. I'm not going to be a fair weather friend. I'm going to stay with the Chiefs. The only time I'm going against the Chiefs is when they play Philly.
106 today. Oh my God.
They've got that Texas receiver from last year. If I can't remember his name, Isaiah something.
Matt Breida getting ready to get cut.
Look at that.
Wait, what's today?
Yeah.
108?
Yeah.
No. That's the way that that's at the field temperature.
101.
That's the real temperature is 101.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys that's working outside, make sure you drink a lot of water. If you I know you guys are laughing, but watermelon always helps keep you hydrated. Go get you some watermelon. If you're out there working outside in this heat, and if you are practicing football, all of that, coaches, give them a break or give them 2 or 3 more breaks than normal. It's hot, and you don't want anybody passing out here in this heat. But take care of yourself out there, Lincoln. We appreciate you guys riding with us for the fastest 2 hours in radio. What you got, black shirt?
Sleep.
Yeah, you're a little lackluster today.
Yeah, I know.
Made me sit down.
Yeah.
And just
I'm
kinda,
too tired to stand up today.
it's just gonna be like you, just talking, just really monotone.
Yeah.
Just like that. Yeah, that's how you do it, black shirt.
Especially Bach will be back tomorrow.
Where you got, Rico?
Me and Austin coming up on the happy hour, nice little 2-hour happy hour. We're gonna dig into the depth chart a little bit more, go over Rule's comments today and his presser that Austin's cutting up right now, and then that'll be the first hour. Second hour, Nick will come back from the presser. I'll ask him what the feelings around and if he talked to anybody else about the depth chart and his thoughts on it. So
we're gonna go
be a lot of depth chart and Rule audio.
Drive around and look at some billboards.
Yeah,
whatever.
Billboards out and around.
93.7 The Ticket. It's the fastest 2 hours in radio, and we are proudly sponsored by Bauer
Underground.
Bauer
Infrastructure
Brand
Excavating.
Until tomorrow, holla at your boys, dog.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
LES is proud to be powered by your family, your friends, your neighbors, local people serving local people. Learn more about what a career at LES can offer you at les.com/careers.
Experience a cleaner tomorrow with Nieder House Refuse. Whether it's weekly residential pickups, large-scale commercial disposals, recycling, or roll-off, Nieder House's team is here with reliable, efficient service and the most advanced solutions. Discover the difference that a committed and experienced waste management company can make. Nieder House Refuse has been in business for over 100 years and is family-owned and operated since 1921. Call Nieder House Refuse at 402-475-8361 and visit their website at nbrefuselincoln.com to learn more or sign up for your service today.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
It's hard to choose a favorite at Hog Wild, but I'd have to say it's their award-winning